Well, Election Day is just a few weeks away now, but many service members and people living overseas from Erie County will be getting their absentee ballots late. The question now is, will they be back in time to be counted? News 4's Luke Moretti has details on this. Luke?
Jackie, a new federal law requires states to send their absentee ballots out 45 days before Election Day. But because the primary here in New York is late compared to other states, that doesn't leave much time to get things in order for the November election. Absentee ballots for military personnel and overseas voters were supposed to be mailed out by October 1st, but that didn't happen in some parts of the state, including Niagara and Erie counties.
The alternative would have been to send a ballot which was only about half complete and had gaping holes within the middle of the ballot.
Erie County Elections Commissioner Ralph Moore says a little over 1,000 military personnel vote by absentee ballot in Erie County. He says the new federal deadline conflicts with state law.
You're going to have the state legislature change the state law to provide for an earlier certification, provide for earlier times in which judicial conventions are held, and perhaps even move the primary back earlier in the summer.
Meanwhile, Senator Charles Schumer is calling on the State Board of Elections to extend the deadline for counting military ballots, saying this is the least New York can do to make sure none of our troops are disenfranchised. Those discussions are underway, according to a State Board of Elections spokesman.
If we need to extend that deadline, we will do that. We haven't completed those negotiations, so I don't know what the new deadlines will be yet.
Right now, a ballot has until November 15th to come back and be counted. In addition to the paper ballot, there's also an email system set up for faster ballot delivery.
If you can set up an email account, you could receive your ballot by email today. It could be in your hands today.
Now, a State Board of Elections spokesman tells me all of the absentee ballots for the military and overseas voters are in the mail. The federal government is suing the state, trying to guarantee that ballots sent late are counted. In the newsroom, Luke Moretti, News 4.